Hey, good day everybody. My name is David and I'm going to be talking to you today about the Tennessee chapter of the American Eagle Party. Now, I'm assuming that if you're coming here right now and watching this video, you have already either are considering joining or have already joined the American Eagle Party. It is our attempt with this video to help the states form their chapters. We in Tennessee hope to be a good model, and we would appreciate any suggestions you have to make our model better. And we hope by being able to duplicate what we do, that it will make it much easier for the states to form their own chapters. So with that in mind, I'm going to go over just a few things that we have set up, and please remember as we go along, we're a new party, and as we go along, this may take some revision, so just bear with us as we put Tennessee together. One of the things that we've done in Tennessee to try and create interest and to gain memberships is we have divided Tennessee into 4 regions, and I'm going to show you this map here of those 4 regions so that you might want to do similar when you start your own state party, or chapter I should say. So with that in mind, there are the 4 regions that we have divided Tennessee into. Tennessee being a long state, we had to have about 4 regions. Tennessee also has 95 counties, so that's quite a few counties to get the word out to, and to be able to go to them and to the people and see if they are interested in becoming a part of the American Eagle Party. Now, I'm not a professional speaker, so you just bear with me, and if I hem and haw a little bit, well, please overlook that. When we're doing this too, we want to make fun, have fun. We don't want to just be real serious all the time, even though the subject is very serious. You're also here because you're a patriot and you really love our country, I'm assuming, and we're trying to do something about that. I'm also assuming that by watching this video at this time, that you've already heard about the platform that the American Eagle Party has. So the only thing that I will stress on that again is that we're hoping that the American Eagle Party will be kind of an umbrella, if you will, to pull all the patriots together under one umbrella so that we have a strong number and a strong force. And I think we can do this very quickly if we just apply ourselves. So, moving on, I'll have to read some of this because I don't have it remembered by heart, but I'm going to read some of the things that we hope to accomplish. For one thing, the national chapter, for a membership for there is $25. A membership for the state is $30. Now, what we're hoping is everyone in the state will become a national member as well, so that we have both national and state providing funds to get this off the ground. As you know, anything of this effort takes some funding. Now, we're going to try to make it so that those that help with this will be able to have some monetary incentives in place, and not just giving of their time and talents and money, but also being able to pay themselves for helping to build Tennessee and the National American Eagle Party. So, with that in mind, one of the things, these are some of the things that we're going to try to accomplish. Any donations that are received and are explicitly designated either to national, state, or county will be retained by the national, state, or county. Any and all undesignated donations received, other than the yearly membership amounts, will be divided into thirds, with 1/3 dispensed to national, 1/3 to the state treasury, and 1/3 to the county treasury where the donation originated, to be used as directed by the membership of that county or state or national. Now, we're going to offer several incentives and awards for anyone that hopes to become a member. So with that, anyone becoming a member of the American Eagle Party will receive a certificate showing membership. There'll also be a certificate, will be with the American Eagle Party logo, and the mention of the state and county shall be on that certificate. Now, any member referring a member would receive an Eagle pin or token when we get those available, and any member referring 3 memberships will receive a free copy of Merlin's book when it becomes available. For any that cannot afford a membership, one can earn a membership by signing on 6 paying memberships. Note that any earned memberships will not provide any funds for the aforementioned funded positions, which we will cover in a moment. Additionally, any membership monies will be distributed as stated, and if a position is not in place where the membership originates, the monetary incentive for that position will be placed into the state treasury and county treasury coffers respectively. Any member signing 6 paid memberships, whether state only or both state and national membership, will receive from the state the sum of 1 paid state only membership donation of $30, and the 6th membership signed will be considered as an incentive, and no positions will be monetarily remunerated for that 6th membership. So that's where the $30 will come from to reimburse the person that helps find 6 members. Now, also, what we've decided to do, as you saw before, we've divided Tennessee into 4 regions. Now, depending on your state size, how many leadership positions you will need, but in Tennessee, we're going to have 4 regional directors, and we're going to have 1 lead regional director, which will also be over that region as well, that person is involved in. And then we will have county administrators, and we will have state treasurer and a county treasurer. So those are the positions that we'll be funding. Now, the way we have this set up is, and I will show you this, and then I'll go ahead and go through and explain it. By seeing this, you can pause the video if you want to, so that you can keep these in your mind or have them available when needed. So, with that said, I'm going to go back to the page, and you will notice when you go back and look at this that the county administrator will receive $5 per each membership that comes through their respective county. Now, the county administrator may not introduce it but to 5 or 6 at a time, but when those people spread it out and bring in other people, the county administrator will be paid for any membership that comes through their respective county. The same thing with the regional coordinator. The regional coordinator will be paid $5 for each membership in their respective region. So that means, again, any membership that comes through that region will be paid to the regional coordinator. Now, the lead state coordinator will be paid $5 per each membership in the state, if also serving as a regional coordinator. Now, we hope that nobody, or I don't think that we're going to, at least in Tennessee, we're going to allow anybody to hold a position unless they are a member of both the state and national. Also, we're going to designate, of that $30 membership, we're going to designate $5 per each membership in the state, with a $5 split between the membership director and national treasury. And the reason we're going to do that is because they will be doing things for the state that we won't have to do. For instance, we will have a national membership director who will also be out there making the people in the United States aware of the American Eagle Party. So a lot of those memberships will be generated by that membership director. Additionally, the treasurer, we're going to have 2 sets of eyes on the books. So the treasurer at national will be looking at all the memberships that come through, as well as the state treasury. So we're kind of backing up what we're doing so that we'll be able to confirm this if anybody needs confirmation of what's going on. In addition, national will also be trying to provide us with a template for a website, so that we will have one ready-made for each state, but they can change it according to their state needs. Now, remember, this is voluntary, so a state has a right to change what we're doing to suit themselves, but we're hoping that most states will follow this pattern, so it will be easy to duplicate, and therefore make it much easier to go ahead and get members coming into the American Eagle Party. We also will be designating $3 per each membership for the state treasurer, and $4 per each membership will go into the state treasury. The county treasurer, $2 per each membership in each respective county for the county treasury. And National Liberty Alliance, which some of y'all may not know of, but the National Liberty Alliance is seeking to return our court system back to a common law form of common sense, common law form of justice. As you know, now we have a justice that is serving as a legal system, but it's not really a lawful system. So it's our premise that if we turn back to a common law Article 3 courts, we will see things in this country changed around rather rapidly and for the better for our country. Again, $1 for each membership that comes through the state. That's if your state chooses to do it. Again, it's up to each one. $1 per membership received through the state will go to National Liberty Alliance to help them in their efforts. All of the amounts shown will be remunerated per each yearly renewal to each position shown above. Should that position, one of the positions that we've talked about, should it not be in place, then the funds that would go to the one that was going to be in that position, those funds will go into the treasury of the county and of the state. Also, we are suggesting that no one hold a position of not less than 2 years and no more than 4 years. That way we keep people in there honest, because we're changing positions and they won't have time to build up the good old buddy system that we see going on in the present system. So that's pretty much it as far as how the national membership works. I will come back at a later date and try to do this maybe a little more professionally without the uhs and the pauses, but I hope that you will give consideration to join the American Eagle Party in your state, in your county, and at the national, and help us to grow the American Eagle Party. That's about all I have for this segment, and we will be working more and more on tweaking the state template. And we certainly hope you decide to join us, and thank you for your time. Have a great afternoon.